kind of like, why this fight? And how did it come about? How did it evolve? I mean, I know you're a guy who just wants to fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, etc. You're ready, always ready.
Yeah.
This is a really big challenge. I like all your challenges, but give us a little breakdown, please.
Yeah, I mean, it just, I felt like I got the name, and I got the numbers. It all added up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's 20-2. He got a good record. He's fought a world champion. He's never been stopped. So, he's a mighty midget, so he's known, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna look good when I go out there and make a big statement. He's the perfect opponent right now, I feel like, for me, to make another statement, because he's not an easy fight. And we don't take easy fights over here. So, he's another big test, and another big test that, I'm gonna take care of. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a big A+. You know what I'm saying? Big A+.
Can you just higher your volume, because the volume's just a little low. I'm not sure if
Okay.
it's
Got you. You
your
hear me now
phone
better?
or the connection.
Yeah, I got you. You hear me better or nah?
No, it didn't get better.
Okay.
Um, but I guess I'll try to manage it. So what I did was, like you said, you don't take no easy fights, and that's today doesn't seem too popular. Not a lot of guys are doing that, especially in our area of New England. So shout out to both of you guys for taking this fight. He's been up there in the NewHaven area of New England and winning, and you've been up here in the Boston. Well, actually, you've been in Mohegan Sun, building a house there, home there, and this is your first main event at Foxwoods. So how do you feel about that?
I feel good, man. I feel great, but at the end of the day, it's just another day in the office to me. You know what I'm saying? I do my best not to let all the hype and all the main event, all that shit. That shit don't get to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional, and I gotta treat myself that way. I gotta move that way. You know what I'm saying? I can't let all that hype get to me. That's when you start to, let the nerves get to you and all that shit. Nah, I'm here for business. You know what I'm saying? Of course there's nerves. You know what I'm saying? That's normal, but I'm here for business. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to take care of business tomorrow night. And that's just how I do, man. It is what it is. It's another day in the office to me.
Nice, nicely said. Well put. Um, do you have any background on him? Do you guys have any? Was there anything said at the press conference? Anything negative that he said, kind of like to your relating to your past previous fight opponents
Yeah, nah, he
that got
just
you hyped
on
up or
nah
got you
nothing.
angry?
Yeah, nothing really, nothing really. He seems like a humble kid as well, but what he did, we did do a live podcast with Mill City, and he said that, he felt like he feels like he's on another level than me because of, the amount of rounds he's done. He said he's gotten a lot more 10-round fights than me, which I think he has like 5 or 6. So he's got experience. You know what I'm saying? He feels like his experience is gonna, be a big part of his fight. You know what I'm saying? But I've been fighting a lot of guys with experience for a long time now, so I'm looking forward to the challenge for sure.
Well, speaking of that, I kind of did a little bit of research myself, and as one trainer, manager, would like to do or should do. And people like to say you're only as good as your last fight. So I just did a little fight comparison, okay? And I went back to both of you guys' past, excuse me, past 4 fights, okay? So his past 4 fights, all right. Well, first of all, he's a southpaw, okay? So I don't know how well you do against southpaws, but I did see you fight one southpaw who was supposed to be pretty good and challenging for you, and you kind of, that was in the running of knockout of the year in the first or second round. So I'm just saying southpaws may not be a problem for you, but going back to the his past 4 fights, he won he won the belts, the vacant belts in 2020, okay, at 121 pounds, and then he loses the belts. I'm sorry, 2019, he wins a 10-round unanimous decision for the vacant IBF, USBA, WBO, NABO super bantamweight titles, 10-rounders in 2019. And then 2020, he loses a unanimous decision for the WBO World Super World Bantamweight belts at Mohegan Sun. Okay, and then same year, 2022, he comes back and wins a unanimous decision at the Toyota Center at 122 pounds. And then he comes back in 2023 at 126 pounds and loses a 10-round unanimous decision at 126 pounds. Now, the question I ask is, what was the weight today that you guys weighed in at?
130.
Okay, 130. Okay, now let's do your past 4 fights. So your past 4 fights, Mr. Walsh, you fought at, let me see here. You had at 126 pounds, you were scheduled for, wait a minute, I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. In your first 10-rounder, your first solo main event at Foxwoods, was a 2nd-round knockout. Okay? These are your past 4 fights. Then you go to the next fight was your the second fight was at 143 pounds, and that was 1st-round knockout. Then you come back and fight a guy 16-4 at 130 pounds, and you TKO him in the 8th round. And then I'm sorry, do I got it wrong? And then you come back at 126 pounds, fight a guy 12-1, and you TKO him in the 8th round. I got that wrong.
Yeah.
The 16-4 guy, you KO'd him in the 4th round.
Yeah.
And then you come back and fight a guy 12-1, and you TKO him in the 8th round.
Yes.
So comparing the past 4 fights, that's the analysis. And going off of that, I don't know if that means anything to you or people that are gonna watch or are betting or rooting for whoever, but if you do those stats, based on those stats, you know, you never know what's gonna happen in the fight, but
right.
Based off those fights, I mean those stats, seems like you carry the power. It seems like you carry the power in the later rounds as well. You're the bigger guy. Um, you know, there you have it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's almost obvious. So
I
how are
feel
you feeling right now? How
I
you
feel
look
good,
relaxed, you
man.
look calm, you're in
I
the
feel good.
hotel.
I feel good. I'm just relaxed, man. I'm just relaxing, chilling out, just, talking to a few of my people, man, just soaking it all in, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all, I'm soaking it all in, man. This is beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking years ago, you know, I was homeless. I was homeless. I was at a I was just one of my boys came up, my brother Bash, man. He just came all the way from Brockton to come cut my hair. And it started off at the Super 8 in Brockton. We were doing bad things, and a Super 8 motel in Brockton, and now we over here at the casino at Foxwoods. I'm about to fight for a main event, so I'm making some money. So and it feels good, man. I'm embracing it all, man. I'm taking it all in. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just another day on the job. You know what I'm saying? So. I love my job, you know what I'm saying? For real. I love this. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. I live for this.
Okay. That's a very compelling background. And like you said in the past, you started boxing a little late. Um, you know, comparing all of that. What are the besides what I just noted? What is it that you feel you have that is gonna take this kid out? Because he is very experienced. He
Yeah.
has a lot of rounds, which to me, a fight is a fight. Once you get to a certain level, um, but he has a lot of elite amateur experience. He has a lot of world class boxing experience, but he is a little lighter. He is a lot lighter, actually. He's been fighting at a smaller weight class. So, what is it that you think, you know, that you have that's just playing? Let's just be playing out. You're gonna beat him.
Yeah, I just feel like, my grit, my determination, I'm a lion, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lion, man. I'm coming for everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't go in there to play. I don't go in there to, you know what I'm saying, to touch. I go in there to fucking hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow night. And I'm always there to prove a point, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in there to play with my food. Let's just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with my food. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what he got, and I'm gonna take his ass out as soon as possible. But yeah, he's got experience, so I gotta be smart. I gotta be smart in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna say too much, but I feel like I'm a overall all around fighter, you know?
Okay.
He's a counter puncher. He likes to counter punch. So
Okay.
you know what you gotta I don't wanna say too much, but you know what you gotta do with a counter puncher.
For sure.
You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
So the
So
game plan. So the game plan set. Um, who you been training with? Are you training with the same team, Mr. Mike Capiello, the legend?
why would I switch up the recipe?
Right.
You
If
know
it
what
ain't
I'm
broke,
saying?
why fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it ain't
I ain't
broke,
switching
why
up the
why switch?
recipe. Yeah, yeah. Nah, everything's going good with the team, man. Yeah, same
Good.
team. Mike Capiello, Mark DeLuca, you know what I'm saying? Billy Sprawls. We've been killing it, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't stop. The
Yeah.
grind don't stop. And this is just the beginning, man. Just the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Very impressive. Now for the critics, the naysayers, you like I mentioned, the last four fights, man, you're fighting guys that I think people should be fighting for sure. If you want to be great, you gotta dare, and you're one hell of a daring guy in a business that you can kind of cherry pick who you want to fight to get your way to the top, but you're not
Yeah.
doing that. You're
Yeah,
picking
see,
the
a lot of
hardest.
everybody was raised different. Everybody was raised different, and just like in this boxing game, I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't was never spoon fed. You know what I'm saying? So I want the tough challenges. You know what I'm saying? I want the real tests, real fights. I don't want the cab drivers. and that's what they're gonna see every time because I'm here to prove a point. I don't want to fight any little punks. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that like you know what I'm saying, no experience. I want to fight the guys that are gonna give me a tough test. That the fans want to see me fight. Let's get it on because you know what I'm saying. I'm the best around here. That's facts.
Is this one of the? Is he one of the guys people were saying that? One of the names, like, yo,
He
you
was
got to
a
beat him to.
yeah, he was definitely definitely a name out there in my division. Good record, for sure.
Hey, there's my brother Wappa, another big fan of
I
yours.
can't see y'all, man. What's good?
How you doing?
I'm all right. I can't see y'all. Where y'all at?
We're here. We're here. We can see you. I think it's your Wi-Fi connection. But I'm here
No,
with
man.
Mr.
You
King
always say
Trevor Walsh. So, Kev, you that name is very alarming in a good way to me. Do you feel like that is like, are you living up to that name? Do you walk around saying, I'm the king of this sport? Or is
Well,
it just the
I'm
facade?
humble. I'm very humble. You know, I'm very humble. So, but at the end of the day, you know, I do feel like I'm definitely the king. You know what I'm saying? My name ain't King. They don't call me King Kev for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was born and bred a king. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it is. Every time I go out there, you guys are gonna see a king perform. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nice. Nice.
you know, I live by that. I definitely live by that. I am a king, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what it is, man, for sure. But I'm very humble. I live, you know what I'm saying? I live with pride. You know what I'm saying? I take the humble respect very seriously. So, you know, I give respect when it's due, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I respect it and I expect it back. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. So assuming you fly by this guy, I watched, I heard at the weigh-in some pictures, etc., videos. Do you think he's another opponent who's underestimating you as well?
Definitely. Definitely.
100%.
But definitely. I feel like a lot of the guys that they're gonna take the challenge to fight me, they underestimate me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, if you, like I said, if you look back at your they always say, look at your last fight, you're as good as that. But I went back as far as 4 fights, and in your last 4 fights, they're all knockouts, and one of them is halfway through the fight, and one of them is pretty much 80% to the end of the fight. So you carry that power, and it seemed as though all of those guys underestimated maybe your skill, definitely your power, and you feel like this kid is gonna be another victim.
100%. 100%.
Okay. All right. So I won't keep you long, man. I know you gotta rest and all that. Thank you for doing this. Um, anything you want to say? Any shout outs, man,
Yeah,
you
just
can
wanna
give?
say,
Any
yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Big shout out to, my man right here. Big shout out to you, brother, for real. Thank you for getting me on.
one
You know what I'm
more.
saying? Big shout out to my man Beeman, Josh Beeman. You the man. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate all my people out there, all my friends, all my family. You know what I'm saying? You guys ain't fans, you guys are family. You know what I'm saying? You guys are my peoples. I appreciate you guys. You got my back, I got your back. And tune in tomorrow night because we going off, man. We making history, baby. We making history.
yeah, definitely making history. You have a lot of belts, a couple different weight classes. You proved a lot of naysayers wrong. Um, you're the, as far as I'm concerned, man. You haven't done nothing wrong yet. Everything's right. Everything's up, and I'm proud to, I'm proud you're to see where you're at in such a short time as well. It's not usual that guys are moving as fast as you at this rate and fighting the caliber of fighters you're fighting. And I wish you all the best, brother.
Thank you.
You got a great team. CES, Capiello, legends in the game, man. And, you know, legacy, man. What does this mean to your legacy tomorrow night?
One more.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, it means everything to my legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from Brockton, Massachusetts, man. Born and raised, man. That's right. I don't even gotta say it. RockyMarciano, Marvin Hagler. Now they got King Kevin Walsh. You know what I'm saying? The big three. That's the big three right there. That's the big three right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the big three. So, you know, this is history, man. It means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? It means everything. Especially, you know what I'm saying, where I came from. You know, where I came from and where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? This is everything to me. And I wouldn't be here without all my sponsors. You know what I'm saying? All my sponsors.
Nice.
We ready, man. We ready for war, man. We ready. We ready. You know what I'm saying? You know the deal. You know the drill, man. We here.
Exclusive.
We ready.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Love it. Love the colors. Love the fit. All
Yes,
that,
sir.
man.
Yes,
Love
sir.
the belts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. We ready.
So, last question, man, because I was gonna let you go. My brother wanted to come on, ask a few questions. I don't know what his Wi-Fi, but for the young kid, 10 years, 11 years old, 16, 15 years old right now, watching you, looking up to you, you know, sitting at home or in the gym, you know all them kids love you out there. What does it mean? What does that mean to you? And what do you got to say to them that's gonna watch?
Man, it means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? Those kids out there, you know, that got my back, that support me, just know this. I support you. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't hard to reach me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them guys that are impossible to reach. You know what I'm saying? If you need anything, you know what I'm saying, just look me up, man. Holla at one of my boys, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm right around the corner. But I appreciate the support. And you know, just keep fighting, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Always believe in yourself and never give up. You know what I'm saying? Never give up. Always believe in yourself. The biggest thing, my biggest trait, you know what I'm saying? My biggest thing, I believe it, is my belief in myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Because with that belief, it comes with so much power. So much power. You know what I'm saying? So just believe in yourself.
What's the hype? What's the hype like before you coming out tomorrow night? What song what are you listening to? Music? What are you doing in the dressing room, man?
Man, I'm chilling, kicking back with my feet up. I get my headphones in, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, man, maxing and relaxing, man, you know? I watch the fights on the TV in the locker room. And yeah, I'm the main event tomorrow night. I'm the main event, so hopefully they put me in a nice little spot. And I'll be by myself, just chilling, man, just relaxing, meditating,
Okay.
getting ready for war.
Okay, yeah, man, it's a wartime. All right, brother. Thank you, man. So thank you for this exclusive. This is big for you. This is big for me.
Thank everybody for tuning in too. Thank you guys, baby.
Yeah,
Let's go tomorrow night.
Let me see if we have any questions. Um, somebody said 2 bricks. Harold Roy's watching. Brockton stand up. God bless, champ. He'll check in next time. 2 bricks. Natasha. Oh man, got a lot. Natasha Refusi. Hey Kev, good luck.
Thank you.
I know you got it. Luke Cage. Who do you want to fight next?
All the champions.
All the champions, he said. Thomas Huckmeyer Sr. gives you muscles. Jocelyn Rose, hearts and loves and prayers. Dave Jensen, let's go King. Harold Roy, sending love. Natasha Rowe, Refusi says, you're welcome. Hell yeah. I think she might have been referring to the outfit and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is fire, man. That is fire, bro. And thank you for giving me that exclusive to
exclusive. You
yeah,
know that.
man.
You know that.
The Vel Webb said, Brockton, stand up. Kev, 100, holding it down for the city. Carrie Todd said he's going to sleep. Joe Peters said, what up? Much love. And yeah, man, that purple, someone said.
That purple fire, man. You know what that purple for, baby. Happy Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day weekend, you know what I'm saying? Got to represent for the moms out there, you know what I'm saying? So the purple's for the mothers out there, you know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to say that your mom's is a huge supporter of yours.
Number one.
And yeah, she's your number one fan. It is Mother's Day weekend as well. The Vel Webb said you finna fight Floyd Mayweather next. Next cut is to the chase. Let's cut to the chase. Fight Floyd Mayweather. That purple is fire. Dave Jensen, Olive Thurber said you got it, knocking him out. Whopper says Southside Providence is behind you, champ. Jay Jensen, yes, sir. J and B, GM, let's go champion. JU from North, 5th round, Kev. Good, bless you, brother. Wop, everybody. Yeah, man. All right,
man.
so
Yo,
there it is. People,
I appreciate
the King,
you.
Kevin Walsh.
Thank you.
He tuned in. You got him the night before the fight. Here we are, 9:15. He's in the dress. He's in the
take my ass in the shower and to bed, yo. That's it, yo. Good night, you guys. For real, I love you. Blessings.
Love you, man.
Tune in tomorrow night. Let's go, baby. 17
See
and
you
0.
after the fight.
Later.
Later, brother.